Namaste. Hi, I am Narayan Chaudhary, student of Central University of Haryana Department of Journalism and Mass Communication. Today I am discussing about the normative theory, normative theories of media, and this sessional video I submitted to Dr.Surender Bargujar, Assistant Professor of Department of Journalism and Mass Communication, Central University of Haryana. Let's start at the normative theory. Normative theory have several types of normative theory. The first type of normative theory is authoritarian theory, libertarian theory, social responsibility theory, Soviet communist theory, and the democratic party theory and development theory. Let us know what is theory. Theory is a system of interconnected abstract ideas that condense and organize the knowledge about the world, formulated to explain, predict, and understand the phenomenon. The theoretical framework introduced the describe the theory of that explain. Why the research problem under the study of exist. Let us know the normative theory. And first, I would like to explain the first theory of the normative theory, that authoritarian theory. Authoritarian Authoritarian theory of mass communication originated from the philosophy of Plato in the 407 to 327 BC. The English monarch used to approach when the printing press was invented by the censoring, license and taxation and marketing laws. Description of the authoritarian theory. It is a normative theory of mass communication where mass media is influenced by the overpower and by the power and authority in the nations. The press and media cannot work independently and their works are suspended to censorship. Assumptions. Authoritarians are necessary to control the media. The press is instructed to enhance the rules of power in the country. The authoritarian have all rights to permit any media and to control by the providing the license to the media and make certain censorship. What is censorship? Censorship is a suppression of any communication which may consider as harmful of the people and king, also the government and its nation. In some other cases, the censorship held to protect the rules and the authorities from the sensitive issue. Especially, these censorship methods are such are familiar in the press, which against the freedom of the speech and the freedom of the expression. What is the types of and what are the types of the censor? Censors are types of the political censor, that may be moral censor, religious censor, military censor, corporate censors. Concept of authoritarian theory of praise. Praise is taken as weapon of the powerful and it's used to increase the powerful of the rulers. The authoritarian can also cancel the license and the authoritarian can also cancel the license by the people and by the powerful peoples. Authoritarian theory is taken as a theory used by the distractionship of government but can also be seen in the democratic as well as a dictatorial nations. Concept of authoritarian theory of praise is information when distributor might put security at the risk and causes to be nation threat. Thus the theory justified by the saying the state is greater than individual rights where the state control the media especially in the time of the emergencies like war and conflict. Major features of authoritarian theory of praise: control the government and authority, offers the media huge power, punishment the rules, cancellation of license, privatize, concept of propaganda, media and strength of the government. Then we should take to the next normative theory, that libertarian theory. The origin of the libertarian theory is camp of the libertarian thoughts in 16th century in Europe. Libertarian theory are against the authoritarian thoughts. International trade and urbanization undermine the power of rural aristocracy, which leads the various social movements rise. And liberalism. Liberalism means information is knowledge and the knowledge is power. Liberalism is the free from the authority or any control of censorship. The libertarian is an idea of the individual and the limited government which is not harmful to another. The concept of the libertarian theory is the sees people are more enough to find or judge the good ideas from bad. The theory says the people are rational and their rational thoughts leads them to the find out the what the good and what the bad. The press should not resist anything, even negative content may give knowledge and can make better conscience which still the root of situation. And Indian major features of the libertarian theory of press is free media, freedom of thoughts, individualism, no censorship, no high competition, no government influence, accommodability, measures rule, and the lively sphere of the approach. And the example of the libertarian phase of theory are the strength. Media can give to true information without any control. There is no censorship. Individual can express their own opinion, like in media openly. The theory and of the healthy competition among the thoughts and the ideas. Every work will be transparent to all. And the weakness of the libertarian theory is media might not be always act responsible. Individual might not always have the good intention and the ethics. People cannot always make rational judgment. Freedom from the different type of people, ideas, opinions, school of thoughts, group objectivity can be conflicted. Let's see the next normative theory, that social responsibility theory. What is social responsibility theory and how is originated from? Social responsibility theory of mass media is relative as a new concept which started in the mid of 20th century and is used to mostly developing the at least development countries. The theory started in Europe and took shape with the Commission of the Freedom of Press that happened in the United States in 1949. The model was designed and formally by Sivet Peterson and the Scammum in 1956 in their book. The concept of the concept that civic patron and scarum freedom of expression under the social responsibility theory is not absolutely right as well as under the pure libertarian theory. The social responsibility theory of media changed way published a new form objective of reporting and interpretive reporting. The media is taken as replace the voiceless to the have the voice and the development of public opinions where each and every person has the right to speak and express and publish them. The major features of the social responsibility theory is privacy. The press is privately owned. There is no any government and there is no any government rules are against the press, and the help democracy to help democracy to hire the development of that country. Media as democratic institution, public participation emphasizes on the social responsibility. Self-regulation in media and the self-regulation and code of ethics in this social responsibility theory. Major features of the social responsibility theory is helping eradicate social problem, pluralistic media, social benefit, professional standards, and media role is citizen of the growth. The example of the social responsibility theory is the strength of the nations and the to make help the avoiding the conflict during wars, accept the public opinion, works on the citizen development to the country. Let's shift to our another normative theory, that is Soviet communist normative theory. It's originated from the Soviet communist theory is originated from is originated from the into the being along with the concept of communism, the Georgi legal ladder Marshall Max with the people of the society that uses the Soviet communist theory. The media is taken by the not only the government, and the government is also the free press in the Soviet communist theory. Media is taken as a part of state and communist theory. The media ownership with the state under the country runs the media as per the wishes to fulfill their propaganda and control. Media is taken as a part of state in the communist theory. The difference between authoritarian theory and the communist theory is that authoritarian there is a private ownership of media, and the Soviet communist theory the control lies a very small number of leadership in the Soviet communist theory. The feature of the communist theory is media followed communist ideology or governance or political system. Media was used to transmit propaganda and transmissions of the social policy. Media was taken a government instrument. Media was owned by the state, and the criticism communist ideology was taken as crime. Let us know the next communist theory, that the feature of the communist theory, that the theory was positive and one-sided, try to answer the private media's house, and feedback was accepted. These are the example of the communist media theory, and the benefit of the culture that they promote their own culture tradition as the best. They also did not give out news about the disaster and accident, and the propaganda based information only deliver the information, maybe it false. So thank you so much, and these all are the normative theory undergoes the theory of media press and the normative media theories. Thank you so much, and thank you so much to the Dr.Surender Bargujar, Assistant Professor of Department of Journalism and Mass Communication, Central University of Haryana. Thank you, sir.